Right now, somewhere in the world, there are people whose bodies challenge everything we think we know about the human form. Their conditions are so rare and extreme that science still struggles to fully explain them. Not myths, not special effects, and not exaggerations, but real people living extraordinary lives among us. What happens when the limits of the human body are pushed beyond everything we believed possible? In today's video, you're about to discover 10 individuals with some of the rarest and most astonishing physical traits ever recorded. Each story may completely change the way you see human potential. If you enjoy fascinating and mind-blowing content like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next incredible story. Enam Hykins does not view the depigmented patches on her body as a medical flaw, but rather as powerful artistic brushstrokes created by nature itself. Vitiligo has transformed her skin into a unique map, where the strong contrast between tones creates an appearance that is both mystical and elegant. Instead of hiding beneath heavy makeup, she has courageously embraced her difference, presenting it as a bold statement of natural beauty, forcing the world to reconsider narrow and conventional beauty standards. Her journey has been an uncompromising fight against stigma and the curious, often judgmental stares of the crowd. Enam Hykins has turned criticism into motivation, becoming a model and influential social activist who uses her voice to advocate for people with unique skin conditions. She proves that vitiligo is not a flaw that needs to be erased, but a one-of-a-kind gift that allows her to shine in a truly distinctive way. Behind her striking appearance lies a positive life philosophy. Skin does not define human value, but how you cherish it determines your stature. Enam Hykins not only spreads medical knowledge to dispel myths about vitiligo, but also ignites a flame of hope for millions of hearts wounded by being different. Her story is a profound reminder that true perfection lies in the courage to live authentically. A small, seemingly harmless cut on her eyebrow pushed Donna Corden into a life-or-death battle when a rapidly spreading bacterial infection began to attack her body. The condition, known as necrotizing fasciitis, can progress extremely quickly and cause severe tissue damage. Within just hours, the infection began to affect parts of her face, forcing doctors to make a difficult decision to remove affected tissue in order to stop the spread of toxins and save her life. Her story is a stark reminder of how even minor injuries can become dangerous, and how quickly life can change in an unexpected moment. Despite severe physical changes and the loss of a large part of her face, Donna Corden has made an extraordinary comeback with remarkable courage. She not only endured multiple complex reconstructive surgeries, but also became a powerful source of inspiration, helping raise public awareness about this rare and dangerous condition. Her journey is a testament to the idea that inner strength can help a person overcome even the most severe physical trauma and continue living a meaningful, confident life. Despite being in his 50s, Basuri Lal from India retains the appearance of a child, standing at only 73 centimeters tall due to an extremely rare form of congenital dwarfism. His body stopped growing when he was just 5 years old, causing his facial features and stature to seem frozen in time, creating a striking contrast between his elder soul and his tiny, childlike exterior. This unique appearance has made him a living medical phenomenon, illustrating the unpredictable variables that nature can impose on the human body. In contrast to his modest height, Basuri Lal possesses a remarkable sense of optimism and earns absolute respect from his fellow villagers. He does not view his small stature as a burden or a tragedy. Instead, He enjoys life as a local celebrity, always wearing a cheerful smile. His story serves as a profound reminder that physical height is never an accurate measure of a person's worth or maturity, as true stature always lies in how we face and live in harmony with the hand fate has dealt us. Chris Koch was born into a harsh reality, without arms or legs. However, instead of succumbing to fate in a wheelchair or relying on restrictive prosthetic limbs, he chose a skateboard as his feet to glide through life. This unconventional choice reflects not only a powerful personality, but also a declaration of freedom, proving that human limits are defined by how we adapt to the world rather than our physical form. Don't let appearances fool you. Chris is a bona fide farmer with an incredible capacity for labor. He independently operates massive agricultural machinery and maneuvers heavy equipment across fields with mastery, requiring no special assistance. The sight of a man without limbs mastering complex mechanical gear serves as the ultimate testament to the power of persistence and a problem-solving mindset that transcends all standard physical barriers. Today, Chris Koch is a globally renowned inspirational speaker with a soul-stirring message. If I can do it, you can too. His life is a profound lesson in gratitude and a positive attitude, turning congenital disabilities into a lever for extraordinary achievement. He doesn't just plant seeds in the soil, he plants hope in the hearts of millions, reminding us all that the greatest obstacles are found in our will, not our circumstances. Kyle Maynard was born with a congenital condition in which his arms and legs did not fully develop. However, instead of withdrawing into self-pity, he chose to confront extreme challenges and redefine the meaning of human limits. He became not only a fierce mixed martial arts athlete, but also a determined wrestler, using his body in its unique form to overcome fear and prove that true strength comes from a warrior's mindset rather than the number of limbs a person has. In 2012, Kyle Maynard shocked the world by becoming the first quadruple amputee to reach the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest peak in Africa. What made the achievement truly remarkable was not only reaching the 5,895-meter summit, but the way he did it, entirely through his own physical effort, crawling across sharp and icy rocks without the use of any prosthetic assistance. Every movement on that journey was a powerful statement that no mountain is too high for a person with an unbreakable will. Today, Kyle Maynard is not only an athlete, but also a motivational speaker who spreads powerful messages about perseverance and courage. His life serves as a profound lesson in education about stopping the blame on circumstances and starting to take action. He teaches us that the greatest limitation of a person is a negative mindset, and with enough determination, we can transform our disadvantages into a driving force to achieve extraordinary success. Do you believe that mindset is the biggest limitation we face? Share your thoughts, hit like, and subscribe to spread the spirit of perseverance and bold action like Kyle Maynard. Carl Weathers, from the legendary Apollo Creed in the Rocky series to his role in The Mandalorian, stands as an eternal icon of strength and the warrior spirit in Hollywood. He is a heroic testament to a spectacular transformation from a professional athlete into a world-class cinematic star. With his powerful acting and elegant presence, Carl left behind a brilliant legacy, inspiring millions with the drive to conquer limitless heights. He passed away in early 2024 due to atherosclerosis, a profound reminder of the silent risks that can affect cardiovascular health. Concluding a 76-year journey, Carl's strong and determined spirit continues to inspire future generations. His story not only serves as an important lesson in raising awareness about healthcare, but also encourages everyone to cherish every moment and live a meaningful life, dedicating themselves fully to what they do. Charles Sogley is not chasing fame. He is simply trying to live a normal life in an extraordinary body. Standing over 2 meters tall, he is the tallest man in the Volulta region of Ghana. But this height comes with countless physical challenges. Oversized feet force him to walk barefoot, a condition that is not only uncomfortable, but also dangerous. His story is a profound reminder that the basics most people take for granted, such as a properly fitting pair of shoes or access to adequate medical care, are a lifelong struggle for those with different biological structures. Despite a harsh fate involving an unusual bone structure and social isolation, Aldrin's journey has undergone a remarkable transformation through the intersection of advanced medicine and human compassion. Complex reconstructive surgeries not only repaired a physically affected body, but also opened a biological breakthrough, turning fragile hope into a reality of extraordinary recovery that challenges all medical limits. Transcending the heart-wrenching pain of every hour of physical therapy, each steady footstep of the warrior Aldrin today stands as firm proof of indomitable inner strength. The young boy has not only reclaimed his mastery of movement, but has also become a powerful, inspiring symbol, reminding the world that human resilience can break all shackles of fate to write an epic saga of proud rebirth. Owen Masterson is a special boy from Missouri, USA, who wrote a miraculous story of strong will and resilience. When his mother was 24 weeks pregnant, doctors diagnosed him with Acalvaria, a very rare congenital condition in which the skull does not develop to protect the brain. Given this situation, the medical team delivered a very pessimistic prognosis, expecting that the baby would not survive long after birth. However, the Masterson family remained steadfast, driven by deep love and determination to give their child a chance at life. On September 13, 2017, Owen was born to the sound of his parents' overwhelming joy and emotion. What was expected to be only a few hours of life turned into a series of miracles as Owen bravely overcame the difficult early days of his life. Despite severe physical limitations and the need for continuous medical support, he always received dedicated care from therapists and unconditional love from his family. Through persistence, Owen was able to interact with his loved ones and always brought bright smiles and gentle laughter that warmed the hearts of everyone around him. Although Owen peacefully passed away on his 7th birthday, he remains a powerful source of inspiration for the community. His extraordinary story is a beautiful testament to the power of hope, resilience, and the sacred value of family love, leaving a deeply touching legacy in the hearts of those who remain. Aaron Ball is a Canadian circus artist and aerial acrobatics coach who turned a major life challenge into a powerful source of inspiration about resilience and inclusion. Her passion for circus arts began in 2008 after she witnessed breathtaking acrobatic performances at a street festival. From that moment, she dedicated years of disciplined training to pursue a professional performance career. However, a major turning point came in 2014 when Aaron was involved in an accident during extreme cold weather, resulting in severe injuries that led to the surgical removal of both lower legs. After 11 months of intensive hospital treatment, there were moments when it seemed her circus dreams might be over forever. Yet, through extraordinary determination, Erin chose not to give up. She began the patient journey of learning to walk again with prosthetic legs, and gradually realized that her physical change was not a limitation, but rather an opportunity to develop new forms of artistic expression. Returning to the stage and aerial silks, Erin Ball not only continued to shine with her advanced skills, but also became a pioneer in designing circus performances and training programs for disabled performers. Today, she runs Kingston Circus Arts, creating a safe and inclusive space that challenges traditional beauty standards in the performing arts. Her journey is a powerful example of how acceptance and courage can help people transcend physical limits, freely express themselves in art, and inspire confidence in many others facing similar circumstances. Are you inspired by Erin Ball's powerful journey? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to help spread the message of confidence, courage, and breaking all limits in life. Mila Liskovsky is a young girl from Canada with a rare congenital vascular disorder that causes a large malformation on the left side of her face. Despite facing significant health risks at less than 2 years old, she continues to shine with a bright smile and an energetic spirit. Going beyond local medical limitations, her parents successfully raised significant community support through fundraising efforts. As a result, Mila was able to travel to the United States and Italy to access advanced treatment options. Her journey stands as a beautiful testament to the sacred bond of family love and the power of collective compassion. No medical chart can define the limits of a human being, and the journey of little Nova Hunya is the most vivid testament to that truth. Born with severe hearing and respiratory impairments, Nova once left her parents, Acacia and Joseph Hunya, drowning in anxiety about a bleak future. But the influential reach of vlogger Marimar Kiora became a beacon of light, helping them realize that facial differences may be a part of one's appearance, but they can never overshadow the extraordinary soul and resilience within her. Sapphire Terry, a young girl from New York City, USA, has become the subject of one of the most powerful stories of resilience and the miracle of love. In 2013, a severe fire incident completely changed her life. In the most dangerous moment, her father bravely used his own body to shield her, saving her life. Despite surviving miraculously, the toddler at the time suffered severe physical injuries, including the loss of part of her limbs, and had to endure dozens of complex reconstructive surgeries over many years. However, under the devoted care of her aunt, Sapphire Terry never lost her bright smile or remarkable optimism. One of the warmest highlights of her journey came during Christmas in 2015. When a simple wish for a Christmas tree covered in greeting cards was shared by her family on social media, the story of this brave little girl touched the hearts of millions around the world. A true miracle followed as hundreds of thousands of cards, meaningful gifts, and countless heartfelt messages of encouragement poured in from across the globe, turning a cold winter into a celebration filled with warmth, love, and humanity. Today, Sapphire Terry continues to grow up strong and healthy, constantly working hard to overcome her physical limitations. Her remarkable journey is not only a powerful example of resilience in the face of adversity, but also a beautiful symbol showing that the compassion of a global community can ignite hope and help heal even the deepest wounds. Nihal Bitla, a resilient boy from the outskirts of Mumbai, India, has become a powerful symbol of inspiration for courage and determination in the face of progeria. Progeria is an extremely rare genetic disorder that causes the body to age about 8 times faster than normal. From a cheerful and intelligent child, Nihal's life began to change when early signs of accelerated aging appeared, making him look like an elderly person despite his young age. The condition once led to bullying from peers, eventually forcing him to leave school. However, the love of his family and his strong will helped him refuse to give up. Instead of withdrawing from society, Nihal bravely stepped into the public eye and became a representative for the Progeria Research Foundation campaign in India. He has worked tirelessly to raise awareness about the condition and has actively helped identify other undiagnosed children across the country, giving them a chance to access medical care and support. Despite living with a fragile body and symptoms commonly associated with old age, such as joint stiffness and cardiovascular complications, Nihal Bitla still carries the heart of a teenager full of passion. He enjoys painting and is a devoted fan of Bollywood actor Amir Khan. His biggest dream came true in 2015 when he had the chance to meet his idol, spreading a heartwarming message about the power of positivity and hope. Nihal Bitla passed away peacefully in 2016 at the age of just 15, bringing to a close a short but deeply meaningful life. However, the legacy he left behind continues to live on. His courageous journey not only helped raise awareness and compassion for people living with rare diseases, but also stands as a powerful reminder that even a brief life, when lived with kindness, courage, and optimism, can create a lasting light of hope for millions around the world. Ron, a participant from the TLC program About Face, lived with a nearly 2-kilogram facial tumor for 7 years. Due to the extremely high risks of reconstructive surgery, he had once been forced to give up hope for treatment. However, a turning point came when Dr. Andrei Panosian courageously agreed to take on the case. After a highly complex surgery, the tumor was completely removed. This extraordinary journey allowed Ron to shed a long-standing physical burden, regain his health, and rebuild his confidence as he stepped into a brighter new life. Do you feel the power of hope through Ron's journey? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to help spread inspiring stories about resilience and second chances in life. Through an extraordinary journey to reclaim his life after being trapped for more than a decade by a massive tumor weighing nearly 60 kilograms. For 15 years, this benign tumor kept growing in his lower abdominal area, making his body increasingly heavy and difficult to manage. Sadly, for many years, local doctors misdiagnosed his condition as obesity or declined to perform surgery due to concerns about high medical risks. This condition left Roger Logan with severely limited mobility, forcing him to spend most of his time confined to an armchair and endure countless daily difficulties. However, his family never gave up hope. His life took a decisive turn in 2017 when they found a dedicated doctor in California who agreed to perform the surgery. After successfully undergoing surgery to completely remove the tumor, Roger Logan was finally freed from the heavy physical burden he had carried for many years. For the first time in a long while, he was able to stand on his own, bring his feet together, and walk again. His journey of overcoming adversity not only gave him a renewed and healthier life, but also became a deeply inspiring story of perseverance and the refusal to surrender to fate. Danny Wakefield is an American content creator who has courageously shared his unique and heartwarming journey into parenthood, helping challenge social stereotypes and break down misconceptions. As a transgender man, Danny has always carried a deep desire to build a family and experience parenthood. His life took a beautiful turn when he unexpectedly discovered that he was pregnant. Despite facing significant physical challenges, as well as the subtle pressure and hesitation from people around him, Danny Wakefield chose not to hide his experience. Instead, he openly shared his entire pregnancy journey on social media. Through honest videos and deeply emotional reflections, he documented every remarkable change in his body, from the first detectable heartbeat of the baby to the everyday struggles and challenges of pregnancy. This courageous journey not only helped Danny Wakefield form a deep and meaningful bond with his baby, but also created a strong online community where people share love, empathy, and understanding. The moment Danny gave birth to his healthy baby, Wilder, in tears of overwhelming joy, became an emotional milestone that touched the hearts of millions of viewers around the world. With boundless love and proud confidence in his own identity, Danny Wakefield has redefined the concept of family, proving that parenthood is not limited by any rigid expectations or traditional norms. His beautiful story has become a powerful source of inspiration, spreading a strong message of diversity, acceptance, and the right of every individual to pursue a fulfilling and happy life. Santlal Pal, a 31-year-old shop owner from Uttar Pradesh, India, became the central figure in one of the most astonishing surgical cases in medical history, fighting to reclaim his life. For 3 years, Santlal suffered from a massive tumor growing at the back of his head. Over time, it expanded to an extreme size, weighing nearly 1.9 kilograms, making his condition extremely complex and severe. The presence of the tumor created not only an overwhelming physical burden and constant severe headaches, but also compressed his nervous system, causing vision loss and pushing his daily life as a family provider into darkness and hardship. At one point, the condition seemed almost untreatable, as many medical centers considered the surgical risks too great. In early 2018, a dedicated medical team at BYL Nair Hospital in Mumbai made the courageous decision to take on the case. After a highly complex and intense 7-hour surgery, neurosurgeons successfully removed the record-breaking tumor. Having overcome a life-threatening challenge, Santlal Pal demonstrated extraordinary resilience and an incredible capacity for recovery. Shortly after the major surgery, Santlal Pal regained full consciousness, began eating and moving normally, and gradually shed the heavy burden that had affected him for many years. His extraordinary journey is not only a remarkable testament to the progress of modern medicine, but also a deeply inspiring story of never giving up, igniting strong hope for those who are courageously facing serious health challenges in life. Adrienne, a single mother born with a rare condition known as bilateral complete ocular hypoplasia, which caused her eyes to stop developing before birth, has shown extraordinary strength in turning darkness into resilience. Despite facing barriers and harsh societal perceptions, she has independently raised and cared for her 2 daughters as they grew up. Her dignified journey stands as a powerful testament to independence, the sacred bond of motherhood, and an inspiring spirit of optimism that continues to motivate many people. Yamini Karanam, a graduate researcher in the United States, experienced a highly unusual medical event that significantly affected her health. While studying, she suddenly developed memory loss and difficulty communicating due to a deep brain mass exerting pressure on her brain. What made the case truly remarkable was what doctors discovered during surgery. The mass was a congenital teratoma, an extremely rare condition. In her case, it contained tissue such as hair, bone, and even teeth. This finding deeply surprised the medical team, as teratomas arise from germ cells that can develop into multiple types of body tissue. Although it is not a fetus or a true twin, it reflects the extraordinary complexity of human biological development. Doctors successfully removed the tumor using a minimally invasive endoscopic procedure, and hospital reports confirmed that it was benign. The complex surgery was successful, allowing Yamini Karanam to fully recover and regain her health. Her journey stands as a powerful example of modern medical breakthroughs, bringing hope and inspiration about resilience in the face of medical adversity. And that wraps up 10 of the most extraordinary individuals whose bodies challenge everything we thought we knew about human limits. From rare conditions to unbelievable physical transformations, each story is a powerful reminder that reality can be far more astonishing than fiction. So, which story surprised you the most? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, and comment below your favorite story. And of course, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next incredible journey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Can you believe it? In this world, there are real people with such incredibly rare bodies that you'd swear they were from a movie. From the dancer with a crushed spine, the girl who flies planes with her feet, to the boy who kicks in Nepal, the massive tumor weighing nearly 90 kilos in Vietnam, and those who've turned adversity into strength. Today, we're diving into true stories of extraordinary human willpower and resilience. If you're craving some serious inspiration, hit that like button right now. Share it with your friends. Drop a comment with the person who impressed you the most, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. Let's get started. Tiffany Geigel, a dancer in New York, is living proof of overcoming body stereotypes in the art of dance. She was born with Charcot-Levin syndrome, a rare condition that affects the spine, ribs, and overall body structure. This has left her with a short stature, a compressed torso, and limited mobility, making her pursuit of dance incredibly challenging from the very beginning of her journey. Despite facing prejudice and physical limitations, Tiffany never gave up on her passion for dance. She trained rigorously and persistently pursued contemporary and modern dance to master her body movements. Her unwavering effort helped her prove herself on stage, catching the attention of professional art companies and opening the door to join Infinity Dance Theater, where she left her mark. The breakthrough moment came when Tiffany's performance video went massively viral on social media, attracting millions of views. From then on, she became a powerful symbol of body positivity, inspiring others to embrace differences. Today, she uses her platform to advocate for greater representation of disabled artists in the performing arts, proving that talent is not defined by physical appearance and spreading a powerful message of inclusion. Jessica Cox, born on February 2, 1983, is a living testament to the extraordinary resilience of the human spirit. She was born without both arms due to a rare congenital condition, but she has never let that limit her life. From a young age, Jessica learned to use her feet in place of her hands, becoming fully independent in her daily activities and quickly adapting to every challenge that came her way. In 2008, after years of persistent training, Jessica Cox made history by becoming the first person in the world to pilot an airplane using only her feet. She achieved this remarkable feat in a 1940 Ercoupe 415C, a light sport aircraft specially designed to allow foot control instead of hands. Jessica also holds a 4th-degree black belt in Taekwondo and continues to inspire people around the globe. Besides her athletic achievements, Jessica Cox has also become a world-renowned motivational speaker. She has traveled to more than 26 countries to share her powerful message that disability does not limit human potential. Her life story is captured in the documentary film Right-Footed, which challenges societal stereotypes about human ability and the limitations we impose on ourselves. Are you inspired by Jessica's resilience? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread her message of hope. Carly Findlay OAM is a well-known Australian writer, speaker, and body image activist who consistently challenges society's rigid beauty standards. She was born with ichthyosis, a rare and severe skin condition that led her to face curiosity and discrimination from an early age. Rather than remaining silent, Carly has transformed her personal experiences into a driving force to advocate for disability rights and promote the recognition of body diversity in modern society. Carly quickly built a strong online presence by openly sharing her daily life, fashion, food, and writing journey. At the same time, she speaks out against ableism and promotes greater understanding, inclusion, and respect. Carly is the author of the memoir Say Hello, and the editor of the anthology Growing Up Disabled in Australia, where she helped amplify the voices of over 40 people with disabilities through their diverse and honest stories. Carly Findlay's contributions have been widely recognized, notably when she was awarded the Order of Australia Medal, OAM, in 2020. She has appeared at major events such as the Melbourne Writers' Festival and the Ubud Writers and Readers Festival, and also organized Access to Fashion at Melbourne Fashion Week, bringing models with disabilities onto the runway to challenge traditional beauty standards. Through her role at Melbourne Fringe, along with her writing featured on platforms like ABC, CNN, and Vogue, Carly continues to spread powerful messages about inclusion and the celebration of body diversity. Laxmi Agarwal, born in 1990 in New Delhi, is a powerful symbol of resilience in the face of life-changing adversity. In 2005, at just 15 years old, she experienced a serious personal incident after rejecting a proposal, which left her with lasting physical and emotional challenges. Instead of giving in to hardship, Laxmi chose to rise above it, transforming her pain into motivation to stand up for justice and advocate for the rights of others facing similar situations in Indian society. In 2006, Laxmi filed a public interest litigation in the Supreme Court of India to tighten acid trade regulations and protect victims. Her efforts contributed to a landmark 2013 judgment that imposed stricter controls on acid distribution and provided better support for survivors. She also founded the Chanuv Foundation and the Stop Acid Sale campaign to provide medical, legal, psychological, and vocational training support for acid attack victims. Beyond that, Laxmi has become an inspiring speaker and television host, spreading a powerful message of resilience and hope. She received the International Women of Courage Award in 2014, presented by Michelle Obama, and was honored by UNICEF in 2019. Her story was brought to the big screen in the film Chapak, cementing her status as a true symbol of courage and belief in a brighter future. Are you inspired by Laxmi's resilience and spirit? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread hope. Blake Leeper, born in 1989 in Tennessee, is a powerful symbol of overcoming physical limitations through determination and resilience. He was born with a condition that prevented his lower legs from fully developing, leading to the removal of both legs below the knee at a young age. Despite this, Blake adapted early to using prosthetic legs and discovered his passion for athletics, especially sprinting, from a very young age. In his competitive career, Blake Leeper has won numerous medals at the Paralympics and international competitions, most notably a silver medal in the 400 meters and a bronze in the 200 meters at the London 2012 Paralympics. He has competed in the T43, T44, and T62 classifications, while also setting multiple American records and sometimes world records in the 400 meters. His achievements reflect not only incredible speed, but also an extraordinary willpower to rise above his circumstances. Besides the track, Blake has also been actively involved in debates about fair competition between Paralympic athletes and able-bodied athletes. He has challenged federation decisions regarding the advantages of prosthetic legs and height in competition. At the Paris 2024 Paralympics, he finished fourth in the 400-meter T62 event with his personal best time. At the same time, Blake is a powerful motivational speaker for audiences around the world. Nguyen Duy Hai is a rare medical case from Vietnam, where a giant tumor completely changed the course of his life. Starting at the age of 4, a small swelling appeared on his right leg. At first it was tiny, but it gradually grew out of control. Over time, it became one of the largest tumors ever recorded, causing immense pain and making his life extremely difficult and isolated. As he reached adulthood, the tumor had grown to nearly 90 kilograms, almost the weight of an average adult. Despite having undergone limb removal surgery at the age of 17, the tumor continued to grow at an unusual rate. Doctors suspected that it had developed its own vascular system, making the condition extremely complex and high risk, leaving Hai in a prolonged state of serious health challenges and ongoing pain. In 2012, Hai underwent a 12-hour surgery at FV Hospital in Ho Chi Minh City to remove the tumor. The procedure carried significant risks, with an estimated success rate of only about 50%, but the medical team ultimately succeeded in saving his life. After the operation, he began a long and challenging recovery journey. His story has since become a powerful symbol of the will to survive and the strength of modern medicine in confronting cases once thought to be beyond hope. Pan and Pin are conjoined twins living in Nakhon Sawan Province, Thailand, who represent the power of love and cooperation. The girls were born joined at the hips, sharing a single pair of legs, with each twin controlling only part of the lower body. From the moment they entered the world, they have had to adapt to this rare and extremely challenging medical reality. Despite doctors mentioning the possibility of separation surgery with roughly a 50-50 chance of success, the family decided to let the two girls continue living together because of their extraordinary bond. Pan and Pin are cared for by their grandmother Nok Noi, who had to learn how to raise two children who share a connected body. Over time, the sisters have developed a remarkable ability to coordinate seamlessly, moving together and adapting to all aspects of daily life. Over time, Pan and Pin learn to do many activities together, such as riding a tricycle and moving in perfect sync as one unified body. They even have to coordinate eating and daily routines because they share a digestive system, turning these challenges into ordinary habits. Despite facing enormous difficulties, the two sisters always express satisfaction with their current life. viewing their unique bond as an invaluable source of emotional and spiritual support. Is this a step forward for science? Share your thoughts below and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories. Shin Hyom-young, born in 1989 in South Korea, is a remarkable case that has drawn widespread attention because he looks significantly younger than his actual age. He has been dubbed the Peter Pan of South Korea by the media due to his extremely slow physical aging process. Even in his late 30s, Shin still has the appearance of a teenager, with smooth skin, minimal facial hair, and a youthful voice that continues to surprise many people. Shin's condition is often informally referred to as Highlander syndrome, describing the phenomenon of unusually slow physical aging. However, this is not a widely recognized medical diagnosis. Nevertheless, Shin still faces some health issues such as diabetes and dental problems, though these are not directly related to his unique physical development throughout his life. In his daily life, Shin Hyom-young strives to experience life like any other adult. He has attended parties, used valid identification, and even taken part in dating activities. Recently, he has been active on social media under the stage name DJ Puroro, creating music content and lifestyle vlogs. His story has drawn public curiosity about the connection between physical appearance and actual age. Pan Xianhang, a boy from Wenling, Zhejiang province in China, lives with a rare genetic condition known as ichthyosis. The disease causes his skin to become thick, dry, and peel off in large flakes resembling fish scales. These lesions not only affect his appearance, but also spread across his entire body, especially on his face, hands, and feet, creating severe limitations in his daily life. Ichthyosis causes Pan Xianhang difficulty in regulating body temperature due to impaired sweat glands, leading to itching, burning pain, exhaustion, and severe limitations in physical activity. There is no definitive cure. Treatment only focuses on symptom control through moisturization. Lalit Patidar, an 18-year-old teenager from Madhya Pradesh, India, is a rare case suffering from hypertrichosis, also known as werewolf syndrome. This condition causes excessive hair growth all over the body, covering more than 95% of his face with thick hair. With such extreme density, Lalit has become one of the most exceptional cases ever recorded in modern medicine. Lalit Patidar's condition is extremely rare, with only about 50 cases recorded in medical history since the Middle Ages. The difference in his appearance caused him some difficulties in social interactions when he was younger. Many classmates were initially hesitant, but over time they gradually understood and accepted that Lalit is just like everyone else, differing only in his unique appearance caused by the medical condition. Instead of hiding himself, Lalit Patidar chooses to accept and take pride in his appearance. He has affirmed that he does not want to change his looks because he is already comfortable with who he is now. Lalit also uses social media and YouTube to share his daily life, helping people better understand his condition. His story has become a symbol of self-acceptance and the inner value of a person. Were you inspired by Lalit's journey of love and resilience? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread this meaningful message. And those are 10 women with extraordinary abilities and unbelievable stories that we've just explored together. Who among them amazed you the most? Leave a comment below to share your thoughts. And if this video was enjoyable, don't forget to like, share with your friends, and especially subscribe to our channel to continue exploring the world in more fascinating videos. Thank you so much and see you again with a short... Doctors diagnosed Ramesh with a severe form of ichthyosis, causing dry skin, hyperkeratosis, and restricted movement. The condition forces him to endure prolonged pain and face significant difficulties in daily activities, especially walking. Most of the time, Ramesh has to stay indoors due to his weak health and limited exposure to the external environment, greatly affecting the young boy's life. Due to his family's difficult financial situation, Ramesh faces many obstacles in accessing appropriate medical treatment. However, thanks to attention from the international community, he has received support for treatment at Kathmandu University of Medical Sciences. Doctors are working to soften his skin and improve his mobility. Charitable efforts continue, bringing hope for a better life for Ramesh in the future. Robert Bobrotsky, born in 2000 in Romania, is known as one of the tallest teenagers in the world, with a height of approximately 2.31 meters, 7 feet 7 inches. He comes from a family with exceptional height genetics, with his father standing at 2.16 meters and his mother around 1.82 meters. From a young age, Robert developed far beyond his peers, and by the age of 12, he was already much taller than many professional athletes, drawing significant attention. Although he does not suffer from any serious medical condition, Robert Bobrotsky's extraordinary height brings many challenges in daily life and sports. He faces severe underweight issues, along with prolonged back and joint pain due to his body developing excessively. When he moved to the United States to train basketball at the Spire Institute in Ohio, he hoped to pursue a professional career, but his body could not always handle the intensity of competition. Although his basketball career did not meet expectations, Robert Bobrotsky continues to seek new directions for himself. He has participated in several creative projects, including a role in the science fiction film Alien: Romulus. Robert's story shows that extraordinary height is not only an advantage but also a major challenge. His journey reflects perseverance in facing his unique physical limitations. These extraordinary people have proven that the real limits exist only in our minds. They turn adversity into strength and inspire millions. Who impressed you the most? Please comment below. If this video gave you motivation, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next amazing stories. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Can you believe it? True love really knows no limits. From conjoined twin sisters who both fell in love with the same man, to a man with a severe facial condition who still got married and had 8 children. The shortest couple in the world. A 91-year-old woman marrying a man over 60 years younger, and even love stories involving a Ferris wheel and a zombie doll. Today, we're sharing 11 of the most extraordinary love stories that will shock and move you at the same time. Are you ready? Smash the like button, share this with your friends, comment which story surprised you the most, and don't forget to subscribe plus turn on notifications so you never miss out. Let's begin. Story number 1 starts now. Starting our journey into the most extraordinary love stories is the conjoined twin sisters Ganga and Jamuna Mandal from India, who have captured the world's attention with their incredible life journey. The two sisters share an extremely rare body structure: 4 arms, 3 legs, and 1 stomach. Yet they each have their own separate hearts that beat to completely different rhythms. Their lives have been deeply tied to traveling circuses, where they spent most of their years facing constant curiosity, judgment, and outright rejection from the staring eyes of the public. However, a miracle happened when they met Jasmuin Ahmad, a schoolteacher who also worked with the circus. Both sisters fell in love with him, and his arrival became an incredibly important and beautiful part of their lives. Although the story spread like wildfire because it challenges every conventional idea of love, beneath those shocking headlines lies something far deeper. The heartfelt longing of two women who had always been treated as different, finally finding someone who truly cares for them and accepts them completely. It reminds us that love can be complicated, unconventional, and controversial, but at its core, it comes from the deepest human need, to be truly seen, understood, and rescued from loneliness. Sharing the same harsh judgment from society because of his appearance is the incredible story of Godfrey Baguma from Uganda. Once a humble shoemaker, Godfrey was diagnosed with a rare deforming disease as he grew up that completely changed the features of his face. Struggling to support his family during difficult times, in 2002 he even entered and won a nationwide Ugliest Man contest. However, that strikingly unusual appearance didn't stop a woman named Kate from falling deeply in love with him. Shutting out the rejection, ridicule, and constant warnings from family and friends that he was too ugly and didn't deserve her, Kate chose to listen only to her heart. For her, what mattered most in Godfrey was his honesty, kind character, and genuine soul, not his outward appearance. The couple began dating in the mid-2000s, welcomed their first child around 2008, and finally tied the knot in 2013. Despite all the societal prejudice, they built a beautiful, large family together, welcoming 8 children by 2015. Thanks to Kate's unwavering love, Godfrey transformed himself into a comedian and singer, turning what once made him different into his own unique signature. Are you inspired by Godfrey's resilience? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread her message of hope. Similar to Godfrey, Joseph Williams was born with otofacial syndrome, a rare and severe facial deformity condition that left him without a lower jaw and chin. His life was filled with challenges from an early age. He was unable to eat normally and had to receive nutrition through a feeding tube, and he often communicated using text-to-speech applications. Despite everything, Joseph never gave up on life. He worked an ordinary job at a warehouse, where he eventually met Vanya, a co-worker who would become an important part of his journey. Vanya admits that the first time she saw Joseph, she was completely shocked by his severely deformed face. However, as time passed, she slowly discovered his incredibly kind heart, his wonderful sense of humor, and his genuinely caring soul. Their friendship soon blossomed into deep love when Vanya realized she had fallen completely for the real Joseph. In 2020, after a year of growing ever closer, without any grand proposal or flashy gestures, they simply went together to register their marriage and exchanged their wedding vows. When they appear in public, they frequently encounter stares, curiosity, or candid photos from passers-by. But for both of them, respect, love, and acceptance are what truly matter. Joseph once confessed that he knows he is different, but he is still a human being with a heart, emotions, and a mind. Their story is living proof that true love is not judged by appearances, but by the bond built day by day, facing life together and challenging all prejudices. Beyond physical imperfections, love has the power to bridge even the greatest age gaps, as exemplified by the story of Kyle Jones and Marjorie McCool. Having always been attracted to older women, in 2009, Kyle, then around 31 years old, met Marjorie, a 91-year-old great-grandmother, at the bookstore where she worked. Marjorie had been single for decades after separating from her previous partner. Despite an age gap of around 60 years, the two developed feelings for each other and did not hesitate to show their bond publicly. Kyle openly stated that he is attracted to the wrinkles and neck area of older women, describing it simply as a personal preference rather than anything related to money or wealth. For her part, Marjorie shared that their relationship is wonderful and that Kyle gives her a genuine emotional connection. Despite societal disapproval, suspicions that Kyle was after the inheritance, or that it was merely a momentary impulse, the couple proved that age is no barrier. Were you inspired by the couple's resilience and spirit? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread hope. Speaking of unusual height combinations, one cannot overlook Paulo Gabriel da Silva Barros and Catiucia Lai Hoshino from Brazil. They are recognized by the Guinness World Records as the world's shortest married couple, with a combined height of only 181.41 centimeters when standing side by side. Paulo is 90.28 centimeters tall, and Catiucia is 91.13 centimeters tall. Their love story began in 2006 on the social media platform Orkut. Although Paulo was instantly smitten, it took time for Catiucia to reciprocate. Their friendship blossomed over 2 years of online chatting before they met in person for the first time on December 20th, 2008. Just 9 days after that meeting, they officially became a couple. After 4 challenging years of a long-distance relationship with infrequent meetings, in January 2012, Catiucia took a significant step by moving from Londrina to Paulo's hometown of Itapeva, São Paulo, to live with him. They got married on September 17, 2016. In their daily lives, Paulo, who had mobility limitations in childhood and couldn't walk on his own until he was 21, can now drive a specially modified car, while Catiucia runs her own beauty salon. Together, they face societal judgment with resilience and mutual support. Catiucia once revealed that despite their small stature, they have big hearts and are full of love. They are ready to face life's challenges together to protect their happiness. Unlike typical stories of overcoming prejudice, the tale of twins Josh and Jeremy Salyers and twins Brittany and Brianna Dean is more like a fairy tale filled with magic and destiny. They met at the Twin Festival in Twinsburg, Ohio, and within the first 15 minutes, love at first sight struck all 4. Brianna was drawn to Jeremy, while Brittany was drawn to Josh. The 2 brothers proposed simultaneously with identical rings, and the 2 sisters said yes at the same time. A year later, they exchanged vows in a grand joint wedding ceremony. Currently, all 4 live together and run a wedding venue and residence called Smith Mountain Manor in Virginia. Their family experienced another miracle when both couples welcomed 2 baby boys, Jet, born in January, and Jax in April 2022, just months apart. Due to their parents' genetic traits, the 2 children share almost identical DNA, making them genetically brothers, although legally they are cousins, an extremely rare phenomenon known as quaternary twins. To maintain harmony under one roof with so much intimacy, the 2 couples always keep a respectful boundary. If Josh and Jeremy argue, sisters Brianna and Brittany won't interfere, and vice versa. Is this destiny? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories. Not a fairy tale romance, but the enduring love of Zelmira and Herbert Fisher is the greatest testament to their enduring bond. This couple from North Carolina holds the Guinness World Record for the longest marriage in history, having been together for 86 years and 290 days. Married on May 13, 1924, and until Herbert's death in 2011, they weathered some of the most tumultuous events in human history, from the Great Depression and World War II to the Civil Rights Movement and the inauguration of the first African-American president. An unconventional approach to maintaining and strengthening a marriage is the story of Gary and Mandy Jones in England. Faced with cracks in their relationship, the couple made a unique decision: to turn back time and live fully in the style of the 1950s. Bonded by their shared love for vintage fashion and rockabilly music, they turned their home into a time capsule filled with 1950s-style furniture and memorabilia. Do you feel inspired by this couple's journey of love and resilience? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to help spread this meaningful message. Perhaps the most shocking and unbelievable cases on the list are those involving the most controversial romantic relationships: love for inanimate objects. Linda Ducharme became famous worldwide for her relationship with Bruce, a Ferris wheel at an amusement park. Her relationship has been described as a form of objectum sexuality, a deep emotional attraction and attachment to objects. Meeting Bruce in the early 1980s, Linda said she immediately felt a genuine connection. Tragedy struck when Bruce was badly damaged during a storm and was taken away from the fairground, leaving Linda devastated and heartbroken. However, many years later, she was overjoyed to rediscover her dream partner at a scrapyard. This event propelled the story beyond mere curiosity, portraying a profound loneliness and an unusual level of devotion. The climax came in 2012, when Linda legally married the game in Florida. She even performed a vow renewal ceremony with Bruce, sparking a major debate as it completely shattered conventional notions of love. In stark contrast to Linda's story, Felicity Cadleck Rossi fell in love with Kelly Rossi, a life-sized zombie doll. Having met Kelly online as a child, Felicity's curiosity gradually transformed into an intense emotional attachment during her teenage years. In 2018, upon turning 20, Felicity personally organized a wedding and married the doll. She adamantly insisted that their relationship was real, that Kelly was her wife, and that they had even attempted to consummate their marriage. This unusual family expanded further when Felicity acquired several more dolls and called them her children. Although the story has been met with shock, skepticism, and is considered by many to be a worrying psychological disturbance, for Felicity, love isn't about whether the other person is normal or not, but about what her heart, mind, and soul perceive as genuine. The zombie doll in the eyes of others is a worthy life partner, deserving of her love and protection. And those were the 11 most extraordinary love stories I've ever shared. From love that overcomes illness and huge age gaps, to even love with inanimate objects. Hopefully these stories have shown you one thing: True love really has no limits. Which story did you like the most? Which one surprised or moved you the most? Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, share it with your friends, comment below your favorite story number, and subscribe, plus turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next